In this segment, we're going to go over the H file and our regions. Let's start with the H file. So remember from the previous segment, real quick, we had region servers that have regions that have H file. Now we're down at the H file, which is the lowest level. This is where your data is stored. This is the data storage file used by HBase. It contains the data blocks, file info blocks, the trailer blocks, the index blocks, and the meta blocks. You can see those represented here. The data blocks can be the most interesting part to us because that's where your data is really stored. And we'll see that in an upcoming slide. The default block size is configured using the HCOM descriptor during table creation by the user, which is you. The default is 64 kilobytes. Now the interesting part, the data blocks. This consists of a magic header and a key value instances. So you can see this representation here with these data blocks, the meta blocks, file info, data index, the trailer, and this blown up part here starts to zoom in on one of the data blocks. You can see the magic header, the key, and value. So the key value is a low-level byte array. This allows zero copy access to the data. So if you look at the bottom here, you can see that we have the key length, the value length. The key length is then used for it to understand how long that key is that it can read. The value length helps understand how long the value is so it can read. The key is composed of the row length, the row, the column family length, the column family, the column qualifier, the timestamp, and the key type. So you can see in a lot of cases where the data could be of variable length, it's preceded with the length, so therefore it knows how much data it's about to read. Try and make things as efficient as possible. The regions, remember HBase H files are stored within stores of regions in the region server. Just remember that's our breakdown from a hierarchy. You have going from the bottom up H files in regions server, or the other way, region server has regions and has H files. Now the regions also contain the mem store. So this holds in-memory modifications of the store. And the regions provide distribution, availability, and storage for columns and column families. So in this segment, we've gone over the H files, which are the lowest level of where your data is, and we've gone over the regions.